Good evening, Lizzie boys, and welcome back to my channel. So, just yesterday we talked about the Scary Sweet birthday wine, and today we're going to be talking about it again because full stock photos for each of the characters have been revealed. We still haven't seen Clawdeen or the box design, but those are things that I'm assuming we'll get to see fairly soon, considering again just how much stuff we're seeing this week. I'm not going to say we're going to see it this week, maybe next week, maybe in February. I'm not sure. But the fact of the matter is we're getting to see stuff very quickly, all of a sudden. Without further ado though, let's get into these additional stock photos and see the finer details of these four dolls. So yesterday, the only photos we had for each characters were the photos of them holding their balloons. I believe these came from the Mattel customer support website. When I went through there, the listings for these dolls were available on that website to be selected, so they're definitely coming out pretty soon. And these were the photos used to represent each doll. Now we have full stock photos for all of them. Starting with Cupid's first stock photo, we have this super cute one that makes her look like she's flying. She's adorable. I just think she's so adorable. I'm a big fan of her design. The only thing I'm not crazy about is the fact that her hands aren't translucent as well. And I should clarify that yes, I do mean translucent. Her feet and legs seem to be see-through. You can see it most clearly on her feet in these photos, like her her right foot on the right-hand side. You can see her, through her toes. Basically, this doll has the same sort of leg design as Spectra and Laguna, where it's like a see-through color, you know? That seems like what they did at least, and I like that a lot. I'm wondering if it's going to be like a clear plastic or a foggy one like Laguna, because Spectra had clear plastic, so they're obviously capable of doing clear plastic. Also, I think I should call attention to her shoes. The sculpt work is so good. I don't know, I just really love it. I know I've said that I'm sick of the object heels, but when it's done well, I don't mind it, and I think that this is an instance of it being done well. It's cute. I like the column for the base of the shoe, and then the bow being used as the heel. It's just super cute. I like it a lot. And then you got these rope details going all around it and hearts around the backs of her heels. It's very pretty. And the candy hearts. I didn't expect them to go with candy hearts for Cupid, but I'm fine with it, I guess. Her outfit has a lot going on, but I don't dislike how it looks together. I think it works good enough, you know? The pink of her outfit definitely could have been maybe a more pastel shade, but I don't know if that would have been drowned out by the red. I'm not sure. I don't know much about color theory. But I think that the doll looks pretty. Her face is fun, I love the hearts in her makeup, and I do like the white lashes. She always had blue eyes, right? I think she did. I don't remember. Yeah, she did. Her Ever After High doll had blue eyes, so that's something that she's just always had. You know, the only thing I would change about her hairstyle is maybe adding some little curls, on the side of her face, you know? To kind of frame her face. I think it'd look cute with the bangs, you know? Having, some little, pieces down, not held up with the rest of her hairstyle. If I can figure out how to do that, I might do it for my own doll. But overall, I'm pretty happy with the way she looks. I do wish that her headband was painted, though. Because the XOXO and the bow, I definitely feel like should be emphasized more. Not the bow, the arrow. The arrow going through the heart. I definitely think that those need attention called to them. You could have done white for the XOXO to make it look like a candy heart, and then the arrow easily could have been gold or something. I think that would make it look more complete, and make the random blue up there feel less random, because there would be other colors there. All in all, though, I'm a big fan. I like the way her wings are sculpted, her earrings are super cute. Would like some paint detail, though. The sculpt work on these dolls is incredible, but I just have the same criticism as always. Needs more painted details. It's not egregious this time around, because it does suck when there's just big pieces of unpainted plastic, which is what's going on here, actually. I still like her, though. She feels like a mix of her G1 and Ever After High. Her G1 and Ever After High designs. And I actually really like that they seem to have pulled inspiration from Ever After High, just because we're never getting that reboot, man. It's just not gonna happen. I should also mention that there's this super cute artwork that I believe Draculaura comes with, yeah. It's like a photo of all 4 of the dolls in the main lineup together. Unfortunately, no Clawdeen here. I'm assuming it's like the same thing with Monster Fest and Monster Ball, where the dolls that were released separately from the main line just aren't pictured with everyone. It's the same as like the picture that It's the same as like the picture that like everybody came with in Monster Ball, where Frankie was absent from the photo, but we do know that amped up Frankie was Monster Ball Frankie, you know? So, unfortunately, we don't get a sneak peek at Clawdeen. But this artwork is super cute. Cupid's looks amazing. I don't know, she just looks so pretty in the artwork. She actually has like a completely different face from the doll, which is interesting. As for Draculaura, her stock photos reveal quite a few things. She comes with this adorable little hand fan. I love that for her. And I didn't notice this yesterday, but her earrings do actually seem to be the Sweet Screams, like, candy bat variant of Count Fabulous, which is, again, super cute. Love the reference. Draculaura is probably the best designed of the line, but I like Cupid a bit more just by the virtue of it's Cupid and she's back. After like 10 years. But Draculaura is stunning. I definitely think this outsells her original Sweet 1600 doll. I like her original Sweet 1600 doll, don't get me wrong, but I just feel like this one has so much more going on in a good way. You know, like she's fancier. She looks festive and fun, you know, like she stands out for her own birthday. I love it. I have seen people say that she should have like some little white socks to go with her heels, and I actually do agree. Some little like laced white socks at the top, like lace at the top, would be so cute and definitely complete the look. But overall, I don't really have anything to complain about. She's a lot of fun. I really like her. Would I have liked painted on details? Yes. Do I mind them not being there? Yeah, because if I want to add them, I can add them myself. I don't know. I just think she's really pretty. I love the construction of her dress. I think the cage skirt works really well. I love the little frosting details. And she has like a pearl collar, I believe is how it was described. I really like that piece as well. And the ombre of her lips is so pretty. I love the spiderweb eye makeup. I just think this Draculaura is gorgeous. Her hairstyle is so cute too. Like, is this our first G3 Draculaura doll to have pigtails? Like proper, like up on top of her head pigtails? Because I feel like it is. And if it is, then this is definitely the best way to bring that hairstyle back for her because it looks so good. It definitely feels very G1. I love it. Totally forgot to comment on the details of Draculaura's shoes, but I think they're super well sculpted. Mattel has some crazy talented sculptors, and it's really, like, fun to see their work in every new line. I just wish there was painted on details, you know? Like, to emphasize how detailed the sculpts are. Because you can look at it, you can shine a light on it and be like, wow, this is incredible. But paint would really help the details stick out more. I wanted to talk about Cleo next, because I feel like I really glossed over her in my video yesterday. I don't know. But Cleo looks very fun. As I've mentioned, I believe in my last video, Cleo never had a doll in the Sweet 1600 lineup, but someone did point out that her color scheme is very similar to Claude's doll. I just thought that was interesting. Although, I guess it makes sense. Cleo's color scheme this generation is like teal and gold, and that's the colors that Claude was wearing in the line, and that was his color scheme as well. So, yeah, that's kind of funny actually. Cleo and Claude have very similar color schemes when you think about it. I really like the way her headpiece looks, and I think it works well with the hairstyle. Like, I could envision a different hairstyle for her where her hair is down and she's got bangs, but I think this one's fun. It's different, combining like a ponytail with the poof. You know, actually, Draculaura had a doll with a hairstyle like that. It was the Draculaura doll back in G1. Unintentional reference, maybe. I don't know. Or it's just a hairstyle and I'm thinking too hard. Her eye makeup is fun, but I can't help but feel like this doll should have had a side glance. I don't know, the forward-facing glance, it works, but I feel like it draws, like, attention to itself in a bad way. Someone pointed out that her silhouette seems to be, like, either a jar, similar to the heart jar that she comes with on her Core Refresh doll, or a scarab. Either one I could see, and I really, really like the shape of her dress. It's fun, it's different, it feels like what Holiday was trying to achieve, but fully realized, you know? The corset and the cage skirt I definitely feel like makes the look, for sure. Her dress looks super pretty. I'd love to see it without the corset, and hopefully we'll be able to soon. I don't know why I keep calling it a corset. It's a cage skirt. Although, I guess it kind of acts as a corset as well. I don't know. Point is, I like it, and I love her gloves. I can see restylers using those gloves a lot, honestly. Her shoes are very fun as well. Again, though, just wish there was some painted details, because she's got these drip details around, like, the base of her shoe, and I feel like those should be emphasized. I feel like I'm complaining a lot in this video, but I'm not trying to. I'm just saying, oh, I love this, but I think it should have paint on it, and that's kind of just what everything I'm saying boils down to. I've forgotten to comment on the, like, accessories that they come with, but Cleo seems to come with a lipstick, some pink thing, I can't tell what that is. She has a purse, she's got an invite, and a gift bag, so maybe the pink thing is a gift for Draculaura? I'm not sure. I should mention Cupid is the only one who we don't have one of these stock photos for, where we get to see everything she comes with. All we have are these photos, and we don't actually get to see the full extent of what she comes with right now. I mean, I'm assuming this is most of the stuff in this picture, but I don't know. And of course, Frankie. I'm still defending this doll. I love the way they look. I don't know what it is. It's just like the same silhouette of the dress from G1, but on a G3 doll. And I love G3 Frankie. I love the pink. I love how everything looks together. So I really, really love the way this doll looks. I love the glove, the singular glove. It's a look. I love the necklace. I love the skirt. If anything, the print on the skirt reminds me of the G1 doll. It's just pink stitching instead of silver. And I think silver would have been overkill anyway because of the giant cage skirt over top, you know? I almost feel like the pink helps it stand out more. This doll is just so much fun to me. The side shave is mildly annoying. I would have preferred them to have a whole head of hair, but they still made a good hairstyle out of it. The only thing I hope is that it's not poly hair. Again, I'm hoping, since this is a deluxe line, that they will have all saran, but we gotta remember Monster Ball Cleo was originally released with poly before they went back and revised her, releasing a saran variant. So there's always a chance if this doll releases with poly, they will revise them and release a new version with saran. We don't know, but I'm just hoping this doll has saran out the gate because I don't want to have to wait for a variant with the hair that I like. I think they're gorgeous, and you know, the only minor issue I have, other than the side shave, is that, again, I wish this doll had a side glance. It's the same thing with Cleo, where I feel like the regular screening just doesn't do it for me anymore. So I would have liked, like, a side glance. Maybe have Cleo and Frankie looking at each other again, because they're gay as hell. All in all, though, I really do think that this line is stunning. Draculaura is definitely taking the cake. She's definitely the most well-designed, but I just like Cupid a tad more, because she's a new character. I think Frankie's probably still tied with Cleo. I really can't pick between them, honestly. I just like them both an equal amount. They're both good to me, but not as good as Draculaura and Cupid. So I like these two the most, and these two I also like and intend to buy, but they're not my favorites of the line, which isn't a bad thing. Everybody has that one doll that just kind of ends up being their least favorite of the line, even though they don't actually dislike them. Unless you do actually dislike them. So I guess not everybody has that experience. I don't know what I'm saying. But yeah, that's everything we have currently. We have full stock photos of everyone, minus inbox photos, and now we're just waiting on those and Clawdeen. So yeah, once again, feel free to let me know who your favorite character is in the comments below. That said, I'm gonna call it here. I was very excited to talk about this line again, which is why I immediately made a follow-up when we got these new photos, so yeah, I'm sorry for reusing the same dolls 2 days in a row for content, but I like them, so I wanted to talk about them more. Yeah, hope you guys enjoyed this video. Let me know your thoughts in the comments below, and let me know how soon you think Clawdeen's gonna leak, because at this point, I'm expecting it before the end of the week. Maybe next week, I don't know. So yeah, thanks for watching, hope you enjoyed, and as always, hope to see you in my next video. Bye!